Ramslow is going to try and represent this weekend and go fast. There's lots of foliage, so there's a lot of blind corners that can be fast. So having a good milk through that corner is the key here. Yeah, we're excited to have Matt James in the car.
All right, have fun, be fast.
And go out and try and prove that Southern Ohio was just kind of a fluke. And wired the driving light to the high beam. With all of our issues and come back, I think we got everything sorted out and we're ready to roll. Good luck. I'll be over here.
Huh?
I'll be on this side.
I'll be over here. Just stay on your side.
Got it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, crest, 70, caution brake right 3.
So we were doing a recap of Ojibwe. We're just checking out the onboard footage. This is Matt James and I first rally together. This jump's pretty fun. You're actually aimed for the tree line, so you kind of take a small right before and kind of aim down to that corner. It's about a 100-foot jump in 5th gear. So yeah, we had really good pace notes for this rally. Yeah, we had really bad issues at Southern Ohio.
Yeah.
And then we made some adjustments, which helped us quite a bit coming into the rally, but there were still some improvements to be made, so we kind of figured that out during this rally.
Mm-hmm.
So we're still getting high intake temps, and the car was getting kind of hot. You can see my dash is saying engine hot right now. It's not as hot as it was before.
Oh, that's when it's all red, right?
Yeah, so I got a dash warning just there. It's getting up to like 220 degrees.
Get off the throttle, dude.
Yeah, 20. Then turn right 2 plus hog. Into left 3 short.
Matt and I, we got in sync pretty quick, and the car felt really fast and like,
So let's stop that real quick. Will you drop a tire purposely? Like it kind of, you can drop that inside tire and it'll literally like
pull you through
almost. Is that a thing?
I don't do a lot of cuts just because they're risky. It's it's kind of an acquired skill that I've only encountered a couple situations where you're going towards the edge of the road and it's, I don't know if I've quite figured it out yet. Both scenarios haven't really paid to my advantage too much.
Yeah.
It's hard to practice that so.
Left 5 short.
So right there we cut a little bit too. You can see the rock.
What did he call it?
No, you're good. Right 4.
Did he say don't cut? And you just
no, it was
really
a rock
aggressive?
that I think it got drug out from the previous car. So previous cars will dig up, especially in Ojibwe is notorious for this.
Oh yeah, you can hear you.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, so it actually shocks the wheel hard enough that it rips the wheel and actually kind of thrust my thumb into the wheel. I thought we were going to get a puncture, but we bent the wheel pretty badly, but the tire actually took the impact.
You ever got injured
rallying?
Yeah.
No.
Keep left over long
just the car and my ego.
30. Left 5 short.
Oh, ooh, yeah. Okay.
So a pretty big hit. I think we're pretty close to the finish. I think we're within a mile or so.
So you're still gonna send it? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you drive as hard as you can. You drive a little more cautious, just expecting something to go on the front. We're always a little bit different of a sport where there's kind of a lot of unpredictability. I mean, we see 1,000 corners one time, whereas circuit racing you see
over and over again.
10, 12 corners hundreds of times, or thousands of times.
Good job.
That ripped the fucking wheel out of my face.
Yeah, I saw it.
It hurt my thumb.
I didn't see what you hit, but I saw the wheel and I was like, oh.
Yeah, here we are pulling off at day one.
So it looks like we ran that 8:10.
Typically enough time within the transit to do a quick puncture change and make it back either to the next stage or back to service in this case. So.
Okay, so you're back to service. Do you have all night to work on the car then?
Yeah, there's no service time. Some rallies will have a parked ferme, but most rallies don't do that. So they'll give you a specific amount of time to work on the car after day one. We were 5th overall, 4th behind Pedro Fatella, just by like 6 seconds, or pretty small amount. We were battling with him a lot on the first day.
Okay, so start of day 2. You're in 5th?
5th overall, just a few seconds behind 4th. And this stage is super fast. Pretty much you're in 6th gear most of the time. These long straights with these huge blind crests. And kind of glad we don't have audio, because I think I'm kind of had a moment there where we almost overcooked that corner, which I think it caught a couple guys out. But
you wouldn't swear or anything like that, would you, while driving?
Here we are. We're actually Ojibwe, Minnesota, land of 1,000 lakes. So we're actually running fairly close next to a lake bed here.
Has anybody sent it into the lake?
I honestly don't know. Not in my time, but it's all.
There's always next year.
Yeah,
we could do this.
Here's some drone
Holy
footage.
crap!
So it's literally just a land bar across that lake.
Wow.
Don't go fishing.
Don't go fishing. Good job. Right 3, late 30, and left 4.
Matt giving me a little confidence boost there.
There you go. The good job. Will you appreciate the good job though?
I think he was appreciating it to go off on his side. So we just had that marked as a crest, but it was actually a pretty big jump.
Caught you off.
Yeah, so I didn't expect it to be that big of a jump. One team I think actually hit that really fast and actually landed into that next crest and actually did some damage to the car.
Oof. I don't have big enough cojones, I think, to be a rally driver. I kind of needed to know what's going on in front of me.
Yeah.
30, what? Left 4
Feels
plus.
like it doesn't have boost.
Okay.
And now here we're
right 3 plus.
struggling because the power went way down the car, so
Like you could tell, or was there a
the
dash?
car- yeah, just immediate, like half the amount of horsepower. So I figured we just lost boost.
4 miles.
Kind of smell fuel too. Like, sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
you're good. Right 5 plus long.
Now we're kind of
yeah,
discussing, trying to figure out what's going on. Worried about fire.
Plus, okay. Yeah, the car's like.
Okay. Right 6 long. Almost done. Right 6 long. 50.
So I'm getting a fuel smell, and it ends up being exhaust, raw fuel and exhaust.
2 more pages of notes. Then right 5 short and left 5. And right 5
I bet
minus.
I pinched the exhaust shit.
Okay. Right 5 minus.
My guess was it pinched the exhaust shut, because the exhaust runs right down the tunnel.
Oh, okay.
Trying to guess.
Yeah, you can tell the car's just got no get up.
Yeah,
out of the corner
it's-
at all.
50. Right 4 plus. Keep in. Repeat. Right 4 plus. Keep in. What?
Something really bad happened.
Okay. Left 4 very long and right 3. We're almost done. Left 4 long tightens. Keep in. Yep. I smell smoke.
Smell oil.
Okay. Left 4 long tightens. Keep in and right 4 plus.
We're on fire.
Whoa.
We're almost done.
So now the engine bay's smoking. I can smell like a rubber burning smell.
Oh.
Last page of notes.
Ends up being my turbo blanket. The car's smoking pretty good.
Extinguisher.
It smells like rubber to me though.
Yeah.
So you're gonna switch to a turbo Snuggie this time?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I made
Battery's
some.
good.
Put a new turbo on it. I don't run a turbo blanket anymore, just because someone said it keeps in too much heat. But I think this was just the turbo impeller just pretty much snapped.
You think nothing to do with the big hit?
No,
It just kind of just went.
Just a coincidence.
Yeah, get the fire extinguisher out, like ready to go off stage.
I'm putting the notes away.
So he's getting ready to jump out of the car and put a fire out. So he's putting the notes away, and I'm just kind of driving what I can see. The car's not performing well, anyways.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, you're just like, let's get it to the end and put it out.
Yeah, so we lost like 40 seconds driving slow. Now we're
Fire! Fire!
Oh.
Fire! There is no fire!
trying to get them to grab some extinguishers or something. But part of rally is you have to pass these control boards for me to get out of the car and work on it and pop the hood.
Yeah. Which is tough because you're like, I think we're literally on fire. I don't care if I pass these, but I still want to win. So
Yeah. So literally we have to get the car out of the control so I can pop the hood and work on it. Turns out it broke the turbine wheel completely off. It lodged into the turbo housing, which caused it to get super hot. It actually burned a hole through the turbo housing, so it melted. melted
Which is made out of what?
out of cast steel.
Yeah.
So there was no fire, but there's a lot of oil burning. Probably could have been a potential bad fire had we kept going longer. So in this case, we made it past the control. We actually had the next competitor, John Coyne, towed us back to service, and then we were able to just run the car.
The competitor did with his rally car towed you?
Yep, so we got a tow strap.
Wow.
Towed us on this gravel, like 4 miles of gravel, so there's just rocks flying all over the car. I'm just like, oh, I don't have to buy any windshield. And there goes my radiator package. There's the whole car was just covered with rocks when we got back.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we blew the turbo, but finished the rally. I think we ended up 6th overall at this, and now we got it back home and put a new turbo on it and fix some of the other issues and head off to Show Me Rally.
Where is that?
Show Me is in Missouri.
Oh, like the Show Me state. That's
yeah.
so clever.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Badass. Good job.
Thanks.